Now to a political dispute over soup. Ukraine has been holding a national online cooking competition today, and it's part of a drive to get UNESCO recognition for borscht, this beetroot soup, as a Ukrainian dish. 25 participants from all regions of the country have been cooking their own regional recipe for borscht on YouTube, but the origin of the soup is not quite that clear-cut because Russia and Poland are among many various countries that are claiming this national dish as their own. So, whose borscht is it? Well, we're going to speak to the Polish chef and restaurateur Damian Wawrzyniak, who's cooked for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Damian, explain to us, because I'm of Polish origin, you're Polish, you understand that we eat borscht all the time. You've got the soup there.
Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Where does it come from?
Well, it's a long story. It's 16th century where the borscht or borscht came onto the Polish tables, and it's definitely Polish. 100% Polish, and only made the best from the Polish beetroots, or British beetroots, obviously. So what I have here is the borscht or borscht made on natural fermentation. So this is how the normal borscht in Poland should be made, and is very, very traditional, so usually served on Christmas table.
You can't, listen, Damian, you can't claim it as a completely Polish dish, surely. It's eaten in Romania, Moldova, Lithuania, of course, Russia and Ukraine. It's international.
It is very Eastern European, but the only one difference between the Polish and the Ukrainian, we Polish add beans and potatoes. So you're not going to find the potatoes and the beans in Ukrainian borscht. You're going to find it only in Polish. So that's the main difference between those two different traditions, obviously.
So when it comes to cooking this, what could potentially then, how could Ukraine justify it as being represented within UNESCO as a Ukrainian dish? Is what's their thinking, do you reckon?
Well, it all depends on the way how it's cooked. So I've got here as well natural starter. So that's the beetroot starter made of beets, which Ukrainian or Eastern European, we all do the same. However, like I said, the Polish version is, the only difference is those beans and potatoes. If we're going to see the clear soup like this, I will just literally say that's 100% Ukrainian borscht. But if you're going to see the beans and potatoes, then that's Polish traditional borscht from 16th century. Even there's the book called The Good Man, The Life of a Good Man by the poet called Mikołaj Rej, where he wrote about the Polish borscht.
Of course, Mikołaj Rej. And Damian, you've cooked for royalty, you've cooked for celebrities. When it comes to the perfect borscht, what's the kind of magic ingredient? Share us your tips.
Well, the number one ingredient, you need to have a really, really good beetroot. So to start with, you start with your fermentation process, with the starter. So it's similar when you do sourdough bread. And what I recommend is to use small beets, or the version which are the long ones, not the old one, because obviously you're not going to have too much flavor, they're drying off. So that's the base for the proper and the best quality borscht. The quality ingredients is the key for the perfect soup.
Right, I'm making notes there. Damian Wawrzyniak, thank you so much. I'm feeling so hungry seeing that borscht. It looks absolutely beautiful. My dziękujemy. Goodbye. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, we do actually have a few recipes on the BBC News website of Polish borscht and also Ukrainian borscht. So do check that out as always.